Hey, my loves, it's your girl Corey Love here, back with another Carefree Cinema Conversation. You already know. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your returning guest, thanks for rocking with your girl. Now, y'all already know my platform is a positive space for all things Black independent films. Tonight, we will be having a conversation with Dray Buford out of Detroit, Michigan. But before I bring him on, I just wanted to say a shout out to our sponsor for tonight, Diamond Mufflers out of Detroit at 10221 Cloverdale in Detroit, 48204. Reach out to Gino or Red for all your auto repair services. Okay. Now, in order to become a sponsor, you can do the same thing and just, let me know. Go to my website, www.thecoreyloveshow.com, and hit that sponsor tab. So shout out to Diamond Mufflers. If you need car services, make sure that you check them out. 24 hours, but call before. There's the number. All right. So without any further ado, y'all know I do this real quick in a good way. And we're going to go ahead and bring in Dray Buford. Hey.
What's going on?
Hey, thanks for being a part of the show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome.
It's
You
an
can
honor
go
to
ahead
be
and
here.
introduce yourself briefly to the audience.
What's going on? My name is Dray Buford. I am a tap dancer and a singer. No,
Okay.
no,
I'm like, wait, I know that now.
no. I am an actor and a writer though, and yeah, I am based out of Detroit.
Okay. Now I know that you are definitely an actor. I recently saw you in the movie Bet. That was so good.
That,
Now, huh?
that's a classic right there.
I'm telling you, it's definitely a classic for sure. Now, along with being a writer, you're also along being an actor, you're also a writer, and you've written some great hits. Most recently, you've done The Lawnmower Man. Is this something that you do with a team, or you do it individually?
Yeah, it's a team effort. The writers block. We brainstorm our ideals together first.
Hmm.
Our brainstorming sessions, we have a couple writing sessions, and
Hmm.
then after that, it's literally on to the next project.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm here with the team right now.
Okay, let's see. Introduce them because y'all are doing some really, really great things. Let's
Oh yeah,
see who we can meet.
yeah. Keep the game with me. This is
Hey,
Hi, how you doing?
good to you.
I am fabulous.
So
Thanks
y'all over there working.
for
Y'all over
having
there
Dre.
working. Nice to meet you. I'm just telling the people about all the great work that y'all do with the writing, the stories that y'all are sharing on behalf of Moolah Film. So thank you. Keep them coming.
You are so welcome.
You're
And be on the
welcome.
absolutely.
lookout for Lawnmower Man too.
Can't wait.
Ooh, ooh,
Cannot wait.
yeah. Here go one of my other partners right here. This is Miss Carol. She also have a movie called Take Me to Dinner that just got wrapped up. It's coming out soon.
Okay,
Hello,
that
how you
sounds good.
doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Nice to meet you.
Same here. I can't wait. That sounds good. That's a nice title. Take me to dinner.
Dinner. Say no.
Okay, looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Now
Oh,
you
and
what made
we
I'm
also got a
sorry.
we do have another member that's a part of the team. Occasionally, his name is Bryce Hoffman,
Okay.
and he's a journalist. So he's a busy guy too.
Yeah, for sure. He's a journalist. Okay. Yeah, I got a great, strong team. I mean, your storylines, the ending. Now, I didn't think Lawnmower Man 2 would have a part. I mean, Lawnmower Man will have a part two, but now I'm
Hmm.
totally hyped about
Hmm.
it even more. Okay.
Yeah,
If you haven't seen the Lawnmower Man, make sure you go check it out on Tubi.
got to.
Trust me, you won't regret checking it out.
You will not regret it. Promise you, you will not regret it.
Right? Now, what made you start writing movies or being a screenwriter, I should say?
Honestly, I always want to do it. I always been a creator,
Mhm.
at heart. Even being a child playing with action figures, I used to act out movie screens, scenes with toys for my nephews and stuff. And they would, be like, oh man, do a part two. And it would encourage me. Like I started doing comic books as a kid, and
Okay.
just continuing stories, creating something out of this fresh and just creating it
Mhm.
was just something I always want to do.
Okay. Okay. And you're doing it now on the big screen, and you're doing an amazing job.
Appreciate it so
So
much.
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Absolutely.
Now, with so many writers and different films that are coming out, what do you feel is like your biggest challenge as a writer in the industry?
My biggest challenge I would say is just pushing the envelope for everybody. I really feel like Lawnmower Man, with just the time that it's been out, it has already influenced a lot of other movies.
Hmm.
So that's our way of kind of pushing the bar. Setting the standards and just making it to where everybody is just as good. When it comes to the writing,
Right, right.
storytelling. Because I mean, honestly though, we on fire right now. Not just Detroit, but places like Cleveland and Houston and Atlanta. That's catching up in a major
Yeah.
way. So this independent film world as a whole, we on fire, and I just want to continue being some of the ones that inspire it.
Yes, yes, yes. And we have people also tuning in on Instagram. We have Soleil I am who just joined. She said love and blessings.
So
Um, we got Trayvon Townsend. I know he's in Chicago. Jalissa Williams, Kirk, Erica Newton. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. If you're not already following, make sure you follow Hope313 on Instagram. I feel like I'm echoing. Do you hear me echoing?
no, I don't hear you.
Okay. All right. Um, Now, as an actor, it's hard to, well, it depends on how I guess, your films are. Is there anything special that you do to advertise yourself or promote yourself and your writing?
Well, honestly, right now, social media is the king of promotion for our generation. As long as we got Instagram, as long as we got Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, honestly, like that's all I really need at this moment. Now
Yeah.
I know Crystal, she actually has ties with a radio station, and
Okay.
that's next. Taking it to the radio, taking it to the news, and things of that nature. But honestly, just social media right now, like
Yeah.
it's good enough. It's getting the word out.
Yeah, for sure. And everybody on social media at this point.
Yeah.
And again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is Dray Buford. I see some people coming in. He's an actor, writer, amongst many other things. Make sure, again, if you're not already following, make sure you follow him. And shout out again tonight to our sponsor, Diamond Mufflers, which is an auto repair shop in Detroit, Michigan. Make sure you contact Gino or Red for all your car repair services, brakes, shocks, tune-ups, auto detailing, and whatever your car needs. All right. Now, being that you're a writer, I know that you probably look at a lot of other films, or maybe you don't, because I know people have said, I don't like looking at other movies for inspiration. Are there any movies that you may have looked at years ago in the past, or even now for any type of inspiration?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Two of them in particular is 50 by Moolah Films,
Hmm.
and I would have to say 5K1.
Okay.
It's a classic movie as well. But those two are my favorite movies that I always kind of go back and get inspiration from.
Okay. Okay.
Um, the writing of them, the characters, just everything about those two movies basically sum up who I am as a writer almost.
Okay. What's 5K1?
You have to check it out on Tubi.
It's on Tubi. Okay. I'll
Yeah.
definitely check it out.
Mm.
I definitely check it out. Is there any movie you would like to remake?
50. 50.
Okay, okay.
I would love to make that because of the way it ended, with Thomas' character going to jail. So maybe
Yeah.
we could have him get out or his son grow up or something. I don't know.
Okay, put it out there, y'all. You never know. It might just happen.
You never know. You never know.
Now you already know I love me some Detroit because y'all love me right back.
Oh
And
yeah.
Jacole, I don't know if you're familiar. Well, I'm sure you're familiar with Jacole. She's also an
Mhm.
actress. So one night I was there and she took me to a Coney. So I was like, okay, what's the big deal about this? You know what I mean? It's just like a sub shop or something. But she said she did not take me to the right one. Is
Yeah,
there a go-to for you, Coney Island? If you guys don't know and you're tuning in, Detroit, Coney Island is like a huge thing there for them. You know, some cities is Wings or Waffle House. I know is really big in Atlanta. What's your go-to Coney Island?
me personally, I'm a Grandy's man. You know, I'm a Grandy's Coney Island type of man. Um,
Okay.
Sherwood and Outer Drive.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's that's my spot, man. It's walking distance from the house, and
Oh, okay.
just been going there forever.
And it's good because the one I
Oh,
went to was like, it's all right.
it's good. I guarantee it.
Okay. Next
Go up
time I
there.
come, we going there.
Hey, tell them Dre sent you.
I will. I will. And for those of you who don't follow Dre, what let them know what you have out and what you have coming out that they can look forward to.
Definitely that Lawnmower Man. That Lawnmower Man is out. It's going crazy. Go check it out. Go watch it a couple of times, man. It's that good.
Yeah, it
But
really, really is. I
we
know.
also got Moet is on Prime right now.
Okay.
Go check Moet out. I do play a character in that one.
Okay.
Um, Out of Pocket is still going crazy on Tubi. Check that one out.
Yes.
Man, honestly, I've been in over 20 movies, so I kind of lose count at times. But
I can imagine.
yeah, those the latest ones that just dropped that you could check me in. Oh, Rose Gold is another one that I'm in. Check that one out.
Okay.
That just
Okay.
dropped.
Now I recently saw you in Bet, right?
Bet.
And that's by Lex Baltimore. I
Yeah.
mean, well, obviously you know this. If you don't know, it's a film by Lex Baltimore where a lady made a bet with someone that her husband wouldn't cheat. Now your character was the friend, and you were so silly, right? But
Yes.
what you were talking about is something that's kind of coming. So basically, you were the friend. You came with a girl, but
Hmm.
you were talking about like, man, I'm looking at the other chick. Now, if that's something that you feel that really truly happens a lot,
Sometime. Yeah. Yeah. Like I seen a picture, it was a screw and a pencil sharpener. And
okay.
then it was a pencil and like a lug walking on the opposite side.
Hmm.
And they were all looking at each other like, you could read between the lines though. Like that pencil's supposed to be with that sharpener and vice versa. So sometimes we do get that, we get that a lot sometimes. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking, just don't touch.
There we go. There we
Um,
go.
we all got eyes. Now, before we close out, you already know we always have the game. But before we play the game, I just wanted to ask you, what inspiration would you leave people? Because a lot of people now are getting into the acting, and a lot of people are becoming producers, opening production companies and things like that. What kind of inspiration or advice would you give them? And if you guys are in the audience and you have any questions, please drop your questions in a comment here on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Drop your questions, and I know for sure he'll answer.
I would say don't give up, man. Like if you could take it from somebody like me, man, just hang in there and don't give up. Chase your dreams, believe in yourself, and just hang in there. I started off as a background actor.
Mhm.
Not getting much camera time, not much dialogue. And where some of the people that came in around the same time as me quit and got discouraged, I kept going.
Mm.
I kept showing up, you know what I mean, and kept working on my crafts. I took acting classes, I took writing classes. I wanted to become better, you know what I mean? And
Right.
it's showing, you can see the progress, in the movies that I'm in now compared to the first couple, it's only getting better and better,
Yeah.
so
That's
just
all
keep
they
going.
can do.
Just keep going, stick with it and, get your practice in, don't give up.
Don't give up. That's
Don't give
key
up.
right there. Don't give up. What was
Don't
like
give
one
up.
of your favorite roles? I know that's kind of like biased. I shouldn't ask that.
My favorite role. Probably in bed, honestly. Just because of the character was so silly,
Yes.
and naturally I am a silly person. So,
Yeah.
I think that one was probably the funnest one for me.
The best was fun. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I'm sitting there. I'm like, look at bro. He is funny. Touching a little dance. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. Again, this is Dray Buford out of Detroit. He's an actor, writer. Check him out on Instagram at Cope313. If you're not already following, make sure you follow him and look out for some of the films that he's writing, okay, and acting in as well.
Yeah,
Let's go. Game time.
let's do it.
So it's first things first. Well, first thing that comes to your mind. I'm gonna say a word. It's gonna be 20 words, whether it's a title, a phrase, or a word. And you're going to say the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is.
Okay, cool.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Home.
Body.
Beach.
Sand.
Kamel Hassan.
Goat.
Deborah Lane.
Goat. I'm gonna have to run that one back.
Liquor.
My worst enemy.
Coney Island.
Dinner.
Horses.
My nickname.
Oh, bro.
It was funny.
Murder.
You said what?
Murder.
Oh, the goat, big homie.
Atlanta.
Adventurous.
Birthday behavior.
Exciting.
Ice cream.
Favorite.
Taraji Henson.
My baby.
Tubi.
HBO.
Netflix.
Netflix. Tubi.
City Life.
You said City Life?
Yes.
City Life. Hype.
Don't ask for anything in this store.
My mom.
Denny's.
Decent.
Exercise.
A must.
Riverwalk.
Second home.
Oh, and DeJuan Ford.
Big bro.
Big bro, yes. Okay. I like how you thought about some of those things. Like you was like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yeah. You say yeah. All right. Cheryl on Instagram said he does great work. So they said, where the food at? That's so funny. So Ron says, I'm up next. Make sure you follow Cope, Trayvon. And I'm just trying to scroll back because I'm on Instagram and Bet. People are putting in Bet.
Oh, they feeling Bet. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah. So Bet is on Facebook, guys. You have to follow Alexis Louise, but on Instagram, she is Lex_Baltimore. The film is in her the link is on her Facebook. I believe it's in her Instagram too. I'm not 100% sure. But again, thank you so much for joining the Corey Love Show. You know how we feel about you guys as writers, actors, and everything. Keep doing what you're doing. You can't do nothing but go up from here, like you said, and don't give up. Shout out one more time again to our sponsor for tonight, Diamond Mufflers. They're on Cloverdale in Detroit. Auto repair, all your needs, brake shocks, tune-ups, auto detailing. tires, everything. Make sure you check out Gino or Red and tell them Dre sent you.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. All right. As always, do you want to leave them with anything?
I do. Also follow the Writers Block
Mhm,
on Instagram, MF Writers Block.
mhm.
And just be on the lookout. What they already told you, Lawnmower Man Part 2. So, be on the lookout for that. But also be on the lookout for Maid of Honor and Take Me to Dinner.
Those
So
titles. Okay.
it's coming.
Interesting.
We got that heat
Okay.
coming.
All right. Again, thank you so much for being a part of the show. And as always, everyone, guidance, blessings, and love. Good night.